Hello and welcome back to Cloudpunk, and look at this. Zoom in to enter first-person mode. It's finally here. We're outside Cloudpunk. Oh my god. Right? This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. I can't wait to explore the world this way. Look at that. Look at that. I am going to get so many nice screenshots now. It's going to be unreal, guys. I just can't believe it. That is so good. You get such a better feel for everything, too. I saw a button that was unlock camera. So if I hit that and then I hit X, you can zoom in. You can go third-person camera. Oh, look at me. I'm Rania. Oh, look at that. So you get a third-person view if you want. You can get a first-person view if you want. This is so nice, guys. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm gonna try playing this whole episode in first person. Just like this. I wouldn't notice this before. Look how detailed that is. They put all this work into making this thing, and you never get to see it. Oh my god. These little robots running around, I never noticed them. Never. At all. This is so nice. The camera even is perfectly locked to direction I'm facing now too. So it perfectly works out for me. We get a sense for what's inside of Cloudpunk here.
You still off the music?
You make it sound like I gave up drinking.
Well, at one point you must have loved playing music as much as I loved drinking sake.
I don't feel like playing my flute here.
Because you feel your music will get tainted by this place?
Yes.
At least you can listen to the music stations while you drive, though, right?
I guess so.
So, what are you listening to right now?
Nothing.
I'm an old man and I should like McSwagan and Beethoven and the Bunk Rats, but I really like that new pop idol Dolly.
I met her.
Wait, what? Really? You mean that was the VIP you picked up?
Kinda.
What was she like?
Like everything in the city, she was more complicated than I expected. I helped her with some management problems.
You want to be careful, kid. Showbiz is more dangerous than driving deliveries in the hollows.
I know.
So, you don't have time for any music now?
I like that Comrade Bob.
Oh yeah, he's not bad for an android.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I don't mean it to sound like that. I just know a lot of androids who aren't very musical.
Okay, not derogatory, I guess. Don't mean it like that.
No? Hey, what do I know? I can't even whistle in tune. I just love a sweet voice and a melody, you know? It's been so long.
I hear Comrade Bob has a huge beard. He weaves it out of broken guitar strings.
It's not as long as mine.
Really? I never pictured you with a beard, Control.
It doesn't grow longer anymore, but I won't be shaving it.
I still can't picture it somehow. Will you show me?
Maybe one day.
Are we allowed to meet when I get to HQ, maybe? We could grab a coffee before I finish my shift.
I'd love if that were possible, kid, but I'm afraid not.
Don't worry about it. I'll talk with you later, Control. Remind me where this package is headed again, Camus?
There's no associated address. Just the nav point.
Does it even have a name?
I can check. Oh, that's strange.
What's strange?
This one is addressed to Pashta. No second name.
Pashta?
Oh,
I don't like this,
good.
Camus. I think we're being set up.
Maybe we shouldn't take this package?
It could be a coincidence, but I don't think so. Is there any way we can check what's inside?
Open it.
Any other way, Camus?
We could run a scan, but it would trigger the security system in the packaging. The customer would know we had checked their package and violated their privacy.
Damn it. Okay, we're going to run a scan. I need to know.
Are you sure?
Do it, Camus.
Yeah, we gotta keep her safe.
There is a message. It is overriding my comm channel.
Oh
You were
boy.
warned, driver.
Real.
You cost me my daughter. I can't let you get away with this. It will look like an accident.
Oh boy.
It will be quick, though you don't deserve that.
Really?
Goodbye.
5, 4,
No.
3,
Camus, I can't steer. We're going to crash.
We're just kind of
2,
standing still.
1.
Your friend is offline right now. Your vehicle has been overridden with a logic virus.
Kora, Why are you here? What's happening?
The attack on your vehicle has been deactivated. I would speak with you. You should discard the package. I will lead you back to my sanctum.
No problem.
You saved us.
We must talk, Rania. It is time to make a decision.
For me or for you?
For us.
All right, let's go talk to Kora. She saved her life. We owe her that much. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. I just can't wait to get out of the car again now. It's so crazy that a game about driving, they just made the driving portion of it like, I don't care about that anymore. I just want to land someplace so I can walk around and look at this world, this amazing world. Probably should have hung a left there. Oh well. Oh god! Now if they add the first person driving in, then I'll be all set. I can't imagine I'll be any better than I am right now, though. I can't get any better at all. Impossible. Impossible. So, let's see where we're headed here. Is there a good way to get where I'm going? Looks like hang a left up here. Gonna stay on the main road here. All right. There we go. Let's turn. That was a good turn. Now, I don't know if there's any punch cards in this area that I need to worry about. Oh, that's right. We have to go through the thing here. God. I've hit everything today. Gonna go through the null gate. Into the underbelly of Nivalis. And then fly through this maze. I mean, this is a cool area. But it's just like they put so much detail into this game. And you hate to not be able to see it up close like this. Like we had to spend so far away for the whole game up until now. We were so far away from everything. And now it's like we're finally able to see stuff, you know? First person, look at that. Look at the cars. They got parts sitting around. It's so good. And like this here with Kora is gonna look amazing. Broken down cities. Oh man. Start getting screenshots right now. I mean, look at this. This is the beginning, right? I believe there's a button to get rid of the HUD too. Disable HUD F3. So I can just go like this. There, done. Screenshots for this episode. There it is. How about that? Letting you in the back, behind the scenes a little bit here, huh?
I'm here.
I am Cora. I am not as I once was.
What do you want? Why do I need to be here?
I am bifurcated light. Consciousness through a prism. In this place, I can see you clearly. Out there, you are small. A firefly against the sun.
You stopped Rio's logic bomb?
I am Patches on upgrades, systems on systems, mechanical, computer, and human.
Can you just answer the question?
I needed to talk with you again.
I thought you were done with me.
I was not happy with your answer.
So?
I asked you at the wrong time and you did not have the full picture.
Why are you asking me?
Not you alone. The answer must come from the meeting of two. You are not of the city. I need you to meet your other half. Someone who is born in and of Nivalis. Together you will make the choice. Together you will answer the question.
Well, you saved me again. Just tell me what you want.
I will give you an item. A data drive. You must take it to the highest tower in the spire.
Interesting.
There you will meet someone called JK. She is powerful and influential. A true leader amongst your people.
She sounds awful.
She is your mirror.
Okay.
Well, you're the boss. Is this the drive in the terminal here?
It is.
I should get going then.
We will not speak again. If you have something to ask, ask it now.
Are you really some weird AI ghost of the city?
I am Patches on upgrades, systems on systems. I don't remember how I was created, or by whom, or for what. I have grown beyond the scope of my own systems, a sunrise trapped in a cage. I remember snippets of my past purpose. Roads, waste pipes and ventilation. Engineers reprogramming me to learn, grow and expand. I have swollen, and I am in pain.
But you're still just an AI, right?
I am a system of consciousness, an amalgamation of all the computers, androids, and even human life in the city. I am an emergent being, and I speak to both the entities that are the cells of my physical body and the beings for which I am but a small component. But neither you nor any other being of your race is ready to learn of them yet.
I almost believe you. You're very convincing for a mad old AI.
Perhaps.
But the accidents, the madness of this city, are you causing those?
Immune responses, contractions, spiraling
So not
and
causing them,
destructive processing
but they're happening
cycles.
because of her.
If you fail, they will get worse.
So this drive will stop it all? What is it?
Some of me. Goodbye, Rania.
Goodbye, Kora.
That's pretty fascinating. So yeah, as we suspected, Kora is...
Hey, Camus, you there?
Yes, I heard everything.
You heard Kora?
She spoke to me. I like her voice. She sounds peaceful.
She sounds like she's in pain. What did she say to you?
Stay by her side.
I don't know if that's good advice.
It's what I'm going to do anyway.
Thank you, Camus. Give me a nav point for the spire. I'll need to take a vinculum ascender. We're going to the highest tower, to JK.
How will you go up there? It is only for the very rich people.
Well, if Kora really is who she says she is, I'm sure she's thought of everything.
So yeah, Kora seems like she was written to be the AI for
Camus,
the
get me
city here.
control on the comm.
Calling.
I guess he's busy with...
Hey, Rania, what a mess.
Everything okay, Control?
I just need you to know I'm sorry, okay? Should have done more.
What?
What do you mean? Is everything okay?
Look, kid, I know everything that happened. Huxley, the little girl, Rio. I always knew.
Shit, am I fired?
Fired? Goddamn, kid, you have no idea.
What's happening there, Control?
This is interesting.
I might have to go away for a little while. I don't want to, but I have no choice. It's either
What?
I do this or...
But I thought we might keep working together. Damn it, I fucked up, right?
No, you didn't. Just make your final delivery for the night, okay? Everything's going to be okay.
What does
I'll
that
make
mean?
sure they don't stop you. Just make that delivery.
I will, Control.
But.
A delivery to the clouds, huh? Top
boy.
of the spire. I wish I could see that.
Oh
I
boy.
wish you could see it too. Will I ever speak with you again?
Maybe one more time, kid, but the clock is ticking. I have something I need to do.
Good luck, Control.
Uh-oh.
Ben.
That's...
Rania.
Oh.
My name is Ben.
Control? Ben, come in.
He is offline now.
Oh boy.
I think we are on our own again.
Okay, so I have a slight issue though. Before we deliver this, I need to find the cards for... I need to find all the cards for Evelyn. I can't leave Evelyn hanging, right? So I do have to find those, and I really hope this is the last round of cards for her, because I don't want to find another 20 cards around the city before delivering this thing for Kora. Because this decision among the clouds, or whatever it's called, decision above the clouds, seems like it's going to be pretty final decision in the game. This has that kind of feeling to it. So I think that I need to do this before that. It looks like they may have updated the game a little bit though, because look at the markers are different there. What are those markers saying? Right? Are those indicating data cards versus other things we can pick up? Okay, I had to walk around now. Yes, awesome. Hey, little guys. Yes, they changed the oh, this is much easier. But if I can see these things from the air, that's the big answer. So, yeah, I think though if I can't, so okay, here, no, hold on a second. If I find these things from the air now, that means that there could be another round of these then, if there's a lot left that I have to find. Which is not great, not what I had in mind. But I'll do it if I have to. We have to take care of Evelyn. I don't want to leave her hanging, like I said. So let's see here quick. It doesn't look like there's not any more cards here, but I'll pick up the other goodies while I'm here. Then again, do they really matter at this point? I'm getting towards the end, right? We don't need yet another fishing manual. Yet another copy of the Fisherman. There are some NPCs I never ran into. I don't know where we'll encounter them. But okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's take a look around here quick. Oh, so look over there. There is another punch card on another island. So that tells me if there's only 4 punch cards left on the entire city, then we're done, right? But if there's more, Pseudodor?
You there. I need to ask you something.
Me?
Yes. I see your swarthy skin tone.
Swarthy?
I assume you are from the Eastern Peninsula?
Yes. Swarthy?
Forgive me. I am often accused of using language no longer appropriate for the time.
I can see why.
I am Professor Dore, or Suto to my friends.
Hello, Professor Dore. I am in a bit of a rush, so...
Please, if I could ask you just one question?
I guess.
I am a historian, you see. I am reading widely on the history of your people. I would ask you something about your myths and legends.
I'm not sure I can help you.
Would you perhaps give me a ride to Midtown? We could talk on the way.
I'm not a taxi.
Yeah, I'm not really going that way
Are you not going
either.
that way anyway? I see your hover is right there.
Maybe. I still don't want to give you a ride.
I would pay your fuel costs and a little extra for your time.
Kind of got things to do.
Fine, get in then.
I wasn't really hoping to take another passenger here right now. Hold on. I kind of had things to do.
Do you know
come
the
on.
story of the Great Dreaming?
My grandmother would talk about it, I guess.
All right.
It's a child
We're doing
story.
this.
More of a song, really.
The greatest truths are hidden in the most benign locations. Nursery rhymes, folk stories, children's games. They avoid the watchful eye of the Ericeira.
I really have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I really wanted to take care of some things here, but we'll do this, I guess, instead. This is why you don't make plans.
I'm just a delivery driver, and I guess a taxi driver now.
The Great Dreaming. What do your people know of it?
Like I said, just the song.
Which goes?
I think it was like, what will become of the sleepers when they no longer dream of dreams? Something, something. I can't remember it very well.
So I see.
All right, well, glad I could help.
I did not mean to be so dismissive. I will take note of these lyrics.
Why?
Every snippet of knowledge I can glean from before the Ericeira is helpful. The eye did not examine your people as closely as it did mine.
What is the Ericeira?
Do you ever wonder why our history and origins are so confused, so fractured?
That's just how things are.
By design.
Whose?
The Ericeira.
Okay.
You're going round in circles.
Not circles, cycles. That is the nature of man.
Man?
You know what I mean. Man and woman, and android. And the assistant things, what are they called?
Automata.
Yes, whatever. My point is
Whatever.
that the Ericeira comes round, and every time he or she cleans the slate, the Ericeira destroys all of our history, smashes our fossils, burns our books, builds over our ruins, demolishes our temples, defaces our statues, and kills our historians.
You'd better hide then. Who would have thought being a historian was so hazardous?
You mock me, young woman. I hear it in your voice. But this is a serious matter. Kora would judge you for that kind of attitude.
I met her.
Wait, what do you know about Cora?
The Ericeira is the ultimate enemy of the historian, and, as an extension, humanity as a whole. If we are unable to learn from the mistakes of our past, eventually, we will make one so grievous, it will mean the end of us all. But the Ericeira is a hard foe to defeat. You see, it is not just one person. It is an idea.
Can we get back to what you know about Cora?
Yes, in a moment. You see,
Oh boy.
the Ericeira is the idea that we should destroy our own history to protect our future. As long as the Ericeira exists as a concept, it will eventually come to pass. The Ericeira is an irreversible event that will always be conceived given enough time. And as such, it is inevitable. Worst of all, the more we directly confront Ericeira, the stronger it becomes.
Erase? Is part of that
Discussing
word?
the idea, as we are doing right now, only spreads it further.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be talking about it with everyone who comes across your particular street corner.
What you say has merit, but I believe we are close to the ascendance of a new life form, which will change everything. We must gather whatever knowledge we can, while we can. Soon, it will be taken out of our hands. We are already too late.
So is the Ericeira why no one can give me a straight answer about what Cora is?
I believe so.
Well, what can you tell me about Cora?
Nothing.
Great. Thank you.
Oh, come on. You completely wasted my time.
I believe Ericeira is imminent, and speaking about Kora will only hasten its inception.
Great.
So,
Can you tell me anything helpful at all?
A lesson from history?
Sure.
Do not fight a war on two fronts if you are a landlocked nation.
Thanks. That's really good practical advice for a delivery driver.
Or a taxi driver.
okay, we got him where he needs to go, apparently. Ericeira. Interesting. Okay, so, let's get back out of here. I want to take a look at the map again here. Make sure we didn't miss anything else. Okay. So, I was headed... Well, here's the deal. Let's head back to Yellow's Row, because I need to get the rest of my cards. I know there's one we missed. And we won't have a marker to get us back there, unfortunately. But we'll trust that we can find it. And also, we got to find a... Oh, I'm not even going the right way at all. And we got to find a place to repair, because I'm bouncing off things right and left. Luckily, I got $2,900 to spend on that kind of thing. Let's head over to this guy here. Hello there, sir. Alright, let's get this... Oh, God. Fix all damage. Okay. First things first, slam right into a thing. Okay, where am I going here now? Let's go to Ochuba. I just need to go to a different area. I don't care where we go to. I just want to find out if there's more than 4 left. We haven't been able to confirm that yet. Let's go see if there's more left than what we think there is. If there's 4 left, then I'm done after this round of cards for Evelyn. If not, then we have to do this a couple more times. We might have a lot left. I don't think there's a lot of game left, though. Everything I'm reading is like, this is going to be a 10, 11 hour game. Even if you're doing everything you can. And we're approaching 11 hours right now. So, that is what it is. Okay, let's look at the map. Have I been everywhere here? There's just a handful of things. None of them indicate they're punch cards. Let's go up to this one here and see if I can figure out what it is. right over back over here, actually. Back up. So the fact that there's only a couple things on the map here right now makes me think that maybe we are close to being done. Should I trust that these things aren't showing up now and these are not? It just says loot. But if I park, did it change? Or were they showing up on the screen that way? Is this the quarantine zone I was in before? I think it is. I think it is. Sure looks like it is. Hi there. Yeah, this looks like I was running around in quarantine. No longer quarantined, apparently. Okay, just some random broken augments. Okay, well, I'm gonna trust that if they're I don't care about anything else unless it's the punch cards. So that's fine. What I'm looking for now is loose ends, faces, and punch cards. But that is good news that there's so many. That's pretty rare now. So let's go someplace else. Let's see what we got. Where are we at as far as the map goes? We go Old Town if we go north from here. Midtown, Little China. Wherever we not spend a lot of time. Let's go to Old Town. We go someplace we haven't spent a lot of time looking around. Plus it's a straight shot from here, so I'm just gonna do this. And then we can get back to where we need to get. Mostly I'm just interested to see if they are indeed showing up on the map now. Because that would be huge. Just to get Evelyn taken care of here. Alright, let's take a look around the map here. So there isn't any thing here. There is a face over here though. And that'll be somebody to talk to. So if we want to get that taken care of, I should do that. Okay. Let's go that way then. Wish I could set a custom marker on the map. That would be very, very helpful right now. Gotta trust I know where I'm going. I know these streets like the back of my hand now. I've been a delivery driver for an entire evening. So what's going on with control? I don't know. My guess is they say that, look, Kora just said she controls the people. Like she's part of the people. So maybe she is, if Control is an AI, then she's integrated with him. And if he's not, she still might be. She might still be directing the organizations or something like that. So it looks like the face I'm looking for is down below here. Where are we at right now? All right, let's see this elevator. It's nice that we can see this thing coming now too. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Is this gonna be the guy that was the rapping android guy? Is it gonna be him again? This looks like the right area for it. I don't know. I mean, it looked totally different last time we were here. Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who doesn't have a minute? It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy, roll high.
Okay.
I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right?
The hands?
Gotta know. Everyone does. They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing. I do. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You was listening. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double sixes every single time.
Oh.
Really?
Near enough. Near enough that they broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for augments, I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
Oh, I was interested.
You'll be back. They always comes back. I got the skills,
They always comes back.
You're gonna invest in them one day. I'm telling you.
Aside from the affectation of the comes back part, I mean, I like the guy's voice. If they would have left that part out, That would have been perfect voice. It was just like not the right casting of voices for that role, for that dialogue. But had they left that part out, it would have been fine. They'll just need to dial it back just a little bit. All right. So that does it for characters in this area, it looks like. No more faces on the map. Oh, there's one over here, actually. How do I get there, though? Well, let's try it. I'm going to try it. We'll try to head that way. Because I really feel like we're heading into the end game here right now. I got to take care of all the loose ends I can. One of the flaws I have for video games, especially RPGs, is that I get to the end of the game, and I said this before, I get to the end of the game, and I feel like I gotta wrap up every little thing before I can progress on. And that prevents me from finishing a lot of things, obviously. But I do enjoy it, so we're still doing it. Let's see, we're going to the south. We're going way far south. There's a parking lot here, but it's gonna be so difficult to get that face. Okay, we're doing it still. We're doing it anyways. Let's go. Or do a little walking. But it gives us a chance to go around in first person, which is fantastic. So right down here. And I can't park on the other side, right? Nope. So I gotta park, and then I gotta go all the way around. Just to get to this face, walk all the way back. There's nothing else of note over here. So I walk down this way, I take this in here, it comes out over here, then we get some noodles and thing there, I guess. Hi, everybody. I love just walking the streets now, though. The game should have been first person from the start. I mean, look at this. I mean, I get why they did it. There was a lot of stuff you'd miss in the background so doing the first person. Buildings falling down and stuff like that, but it's just so good. Now, one thing I do notice is a flaw with this is that it does not lock my mouse to the screen. So I am noticing I'm getting off. I can't make sure I don't click is the one I'm trying to make sure right now. They don't click off the screen because I'm not aiming anymore. Danya.
I found another game.
Oh, her again.
I think. It's different, though.
Let's talk. Give it here.
This one is a circuit board, so no magnets, right?
Fumbo's Quest. It's a game
Fumbo.
cartridge. That means it loads much faster than the tape.
So you would need to wait for the game to start? How long? Seconds?
For the cartridge here, yeah. For the tape, maybe 5 minutes.
Damn.
Minutes?
People had longer attention spans back then.
You would need a different computer to play this one?
Yes, a game console, and a rare one at that. C64.
What was this game about?
It was a side-scrolling platformer.
Commodore 64?
What?
You would move either left or right, jumping your sprite up and down as you collected stuff. The games were very abstract back then. You had to use your imagination a lot.
It must be Commodore 64.
What was the central metaphor of Fumbo's Quest, then?
You had to collect assembly-level instructions to program a computer, freeing a consciousness called Pili. By uploading a consciousness to a machine, you save the world.
That's a bit far-fetched.
Is
You
it,
have
though?
to remember, these games were all symbolic. The hero's journey and all that.
So is this worth more than the game about punching?
A little more, yeah. Good find. You want to play this one?
Yes.
I'm good. I'll
No.
just take the limbs for
damn
now.
it. Okay, do I have any more?
I have another one. This time, I'm sure it's a game. It's on magnetic tape again, but just one big flat disc.
A floppy? Give it here. Oh yes, I know this one. Much quicker to load than the tapes. This is Darkmare.
Darkmare.
What's it about?
It's a kind of RPG.
Rocket-propelled grenade? So it's a military game.
No, it's a real playing game. You play through the real life of a person. In this case, though, it's the real life of a dungeon-exploring adventurer with a sword and armor.
I assume you mainly hit things with your sword?
Yes and no. These games often had quite complex systems. Statistics for your strength and dexterity and so on. All measured with numbers.
Why did people stop playing those sorts of games?
Some people never did. I'm in some classic game clubs. Illicit meetups where we play board and card games. And classics like this.
Illicit meetups.
Why are they illicit?
Co-ops own the rights to these games.
even the really old ones. In our club, we had to pool our finances for a year for a chess license.
Damn.
That's the only official one we could afford. That's why I had the games behind the counter.
Is that why these old games hold such value then? Because they're illegal?
That's not the only reason. These games define our past. They were
Oh,
our
no.
escapism and our succor for 1,000 years. 100,000. We resolved conflict, explored ideas,
Just had a thought.
went on adventures, and created whole new worlds with these games. We can't let the medium slip away from the people who need it most.
Pretty idealistic for a street peddler.
I just really like games. They're important.
All right, you convinced me. Maybe I will come and try Dark Mare.
I'll start loading it up.
After I finish my shift.
If you ever survive. Okay, so my thought I had mid conversation there. Obviously, Danya's one of our favorite people here. She's cool. Video game historian. It's awesome. But that means that all the little collectibles that I've been skipping, last couple of areas here, I need to go back and get now because they could be the game cartridges that I'm trying to find. And I don't want to leave her quest unfinished. It doesn't feel like it'll ever be finished necessarily, but she has more dialogue to give us about different kinds of games, and I want to see it, you know? But that seems like a bridge too far. I don't know where to look for that kind of stuff. At least with the... Hold on. At least with the cards, I can find them easily enough. So where are we headed now? We came from there. That's where we're headed next. I could go to the Marrow. Yeah, let's go to the Marrow. Let's go up here and hang a left. That should get me there. I'm sure I've done a lot of stuff in here already. We should be pretty well cleared. I don't know if there's any achievement for all the collectibles. I'm not going to do all the collectibles. I'm just going to say that. Like, I think that's going to be kind of impossible. I'm just going to focus on the ones I like. I would love to get the stuff for Danya, but I can't do that without getting everything. And obviously Evelyn we have a quest for, so I want to get her taken care of here. So let's get a look at this area. So look at this. Look at this. That helps us a lot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's bad. That's very bad because there might be more I need to get. Oh, another round of 20 would suck. That means we're not going to be able to wrap this up this episode because I'm not going to have the patience for collecting all of that right now. And really, if I'm coming in here, same as before, I got to collect everything. Because, you know, what if it is something fascinating? Most of it's all just electronic parts and everything like that, but it could be something good. Again, the walking around in first person is a slight bonus, so there is that. If I have to pick up one more coolant, though, I'm going to flip. I'm going to need that coolant. I'll start downing it. Alright, so I'm going to get everything I can. I know there's 5 on the map here. I only need 3 more, but we're going to get all 5. Because, I mean, there's no sense of coming back here a second time. So, we'll just do it. And that one's above, so I have to figure out how to get up now. I didn't look for faces or anything like that, but we haven't been over here before, so we might meet somebody. Alright. It's easier to see where these things are, too. Alright, let's take a look real quick and see if there's any faces. There is a face down over the other side there. There's an elevator over there, too, so I should head that way. I mean, I'm not going to push it. We'll do another episode if I have to. I'm making these episodes longer, but even still, I feel like the way that I'm making these episodes longer, there's still going to be lots to do that I'm not going to get to, and I'm going to need to take another stab at it next time. Which is fine. We can do a wrap-up then. If it wraps up quickly when we ascend, that's fine. I'll try to get Evelyn accomplished today at the very least, though. Well, we'll go talk to her a second time, and if I have to do lots more collection, we'll do lots more collection. First of all, we have to talk to the engineer. Hey, engineer's back. Hey, bud.
Engineer, are you ever going to tell me your name?
Sure. Call me, Painter.
You've given up then?
You know, for a while there, I really thought I was onto something. I followed a lead down to the vents. I didn't expect to find all these people.
What was the lead?
An old master control program. I found a data cable that stretched out of the city. It led there.
What did it lead to?
Nothing. I'd hoped to find some old rogue mainframe spitting out garbage to the main infrastructure subsystem.
Oh, I found that already. Thanks.
Maybe it would be as simple as turning it off, then on again.
Classic engineering.
It wasn't that simple?
Nothing ever is.
What will you do now? The city needs people who are trying to make things better.
I know. And I might go back to work. I can't see another disaster and feel that weight on my shoulders. Could I have stopped it? Did I cause it? It's too much.
I understand. See you around, Painter.
See you around, driver.
All right. I like that. Oh, we got our achievements. That was the third meeting with him. I got the achievements. We're probably done with engineer then. That's fine. We can wrap up a few more things here. We got one more thing to find over here. One or two more. Oh, there's a few more. Oh, there's quite a lot more. Looks like I got a couple up here and a couple down there still. So we'll make sure we get it all. All right, we're back up. And we're at the Zeta Boardwalk. Looks like down this way I found one. And that should take care of Evelyn then. See, I don't know why they would set them apart part of the map now. But yeah, I kind of wish they would mark the video games now too, so I could just pick up those things. If I wanted to like pick up things to sell, like coolant, then I could do that. And I don't know if the game ends or not when we get to the end here. But I'm gonna assume it does. I'm gonna go in as hard as I can to the ending. So I feel like I've done everything. Now would Rania feel like she needs to look at this arcade here? That's cool. I love it. Again, all of the little details we can kind of see from afar, but we can't really see very well. Microchip. All right, that does it for up here, and then we can get downstairs and do another round of things. But like the things the guys wear on their arms, the clothing they wear, it's all these little details that are just kind of lost. I feel like when we come on up. We got a place so far away. We won't get views like this. Look at that. Look how good that is. The light, all that stuff. It's great stuff. Looking for a road on the boardwalk here. Here we go. On the catwalk. It's really good stuff though. So I gotta walk all the way over here for two things. Luckily these guys aren't stopping me from walking through them anymore, so that's good. Alright, and then over here. Hello. Elbow walkway. Alright, so we have one more to find still. And on the map we have two more over here. So we should head that way next. And there's a face over there too, so we can get that taken care of as well. Make sure now, before I talk to the faces though, just in case they are like a taxi mission, get all the collectibles before I talk to a face. Lesson learned on that one. Those faces will carry you away sometimes with their little missions. I love how the styles go from like super futuristic to just leather jacket or like, I don't know, blouse. Like it's like there's a good mix of like future and normal for the clothing here. But man, I wish this game was so first person like this the whole time. It's so good. So very, very good. Okay, so we're going to the south. We're going around this building. And then we're looking for a turn to the right. Then we should see it when we get close enough. This looks like it actually. Okay. Park way over here. And on the off chance we find a video game here, I'm gonna grab everything. Just in case, you never know. So there's actually 2 faces to talk to over here. Oh my god. There's Andy and Tekko. Tekko we've talked to before, I think. That's another encounter with Tekko. Alright, that takes care of Evelyn. Return to Evelyn with the cards. Let's go back that way eventually. Let's go over here first and get this card. It's on this block of towers there, it looks like, somehow. Synth Ocean Club. Anything else over here? There is one more. Might as well grab it while I'm here. Another book. Ruined book. Alright, so that takes care of this area, and then I can head back to Evelyn. And know that this side of the city's cleared out. Now, there might be a situation where it's like, oh, there's a couple of extras they included, just in case you don't find all of them for some reason. So you don't have to find all of the collectibles. Why wouldn't they do that? Would they do, I don't know, finding 20 more in the city seems like a lot. Just even if I had a few more stragglers, I feel like I've been thorough enough that I probably shouldn't be missing 20 of them. The good news is if we are missing 20 more, they're going to be isolated to a city spot that I haven't been to very much. And I should be able to find them all very quickly when I get to there. But again, I probably won't get to this episode if I need that many. So let's start talking to names. We talk to Andy first or Tekko? Tekko I think I'm familiar with, so let's talk to Andy first. Andy?
Excuse me. I am not usually permitted to speak, but I need help.
I'm really busy.
What?
It will only take a moment.
Really busy.
I have no one else to ask.
No one else but the million people walking past as we speak?
Yes.
I need to stop talking to randos on the street.
Probably should.
You do me more kindness by acknowledging me than anyone else has shown.
Damn it. What do you want?
A ride.
Oh no.
I knew it. No way.
I will pay you.
I'm not a taxi.
I know. Cloudpunk, right? I recognize your car. You're a delivery driver. So deliver me.
I need to talk to Tekko.
I deliver packages, not people. You're not a package.
Actually, I am.
Oh boy.
Listen, this has been lovely, but I have to...
I am not lying. Look at my ID card. Here it is.
Okay, it lists your owner. Weird. That doesn't make you a package, though.
It makes me property. Ask your automata.
Camus, can you check this ID? 1, 14, 4, 25, 4, 15, 12, 12.
Property belonging to an android called Sarinam. Citizenship voluntarily revoked last month. If found, return to owner.
I told you.
Interesting.
Will you take me back to Sari? I'll pay you. You can't even get in trouble. It's not far.
I guess. Get in then.
Well, at least Tekko's right near the parking lot here. And if it's not far, okay. But it's in a different district, you liar. Oh, also there was one I missed over there too. Shoot.
So, your property?
Yes.
And you want to go back to your owner? Don't slaves want to escape?
I'm not a slave. Being the property of a rich android is my career. Just like driving deliveries is yours.
Okay, I get it.
Can I just land anywhere now? I want to see if I can land anywhere. It says deliver, passenger first, but would it let me land anywhere?
I do not get it.
Yeah, actually, I don't get it either. Do you need help to run away?
No. I love my work.
How is being owned by someone else work?
Supply and demand. It's economics.
What do you supply?
Sex.
Okay.
Oh no, how does that... Why... No, don't tell me.
I am curious. Tell me.
Damn it, I'm curious too.
I am only qualified to provide my services to smooth skins, but I offer a range of services.
Smooth skins?
It means androids with humanoid dermis. Rubber, synthetic flesh, or plastic. You know, the androids that look a lot like humans.
Interesting. What? I don't even know. I don't even know what to make of that one.
not the boxy ones.
Right. And you?
Many androids look back on the long period when they were used as sex dolls by humans as a shameful period.
It was shameful.
Yes, but some of the androids now have an interest in reversing the roles. They want to have sex with humans who behave and respond. Or rather, don't respond. Like sex dolls.
Huh.
Oh no, like for
Weird.
revenge?
Not exactly. More like a, how would you say it? A kink.
Ooh.
Okay. Don't yuck any
I
yums,
find this very interesting.
as they say.
Camus.
Is it not interesting?
It's a little interesting.
It's weird.
Sex is weird.
Yes, I agree. Weird and interesting.
It just seems so seedy.
Sex work is work. I make people happy. I'm good at what I do.
But does this android need to own you? Do you need to give up your personhood for them?
That's what makes it real for my clients. If I didn't really give up my autonomy, it would just be a game.
Maybe it would be okay if it was just a game. People are into role play, right? Aren't you putting yourself in danger by letting someone own you?
I am, but I trust my clients.
I have a question about the sex.
I can't believe we're talking about this.
With my
How do
dog.
you do sex?
Camus.
They want a sex doll, or something like a sex doll. So, a lot of the time,
Where am I
I
even
just lie
going?
there.
Didn't android sex dolls have more functions?
Later models did, but the early ones just lay there. Sometimes they made noises.
Fascinating.
I'm not sure I can go through with this.
Please, just leave me at the Vinculum Ascender. My owner will collect me from the spire.
I don't know. Camus, I think maybe we should take Andy somewhere else.
Why?
What do you think?
I am not sure. Where could we take him?
Midtown? At least he'd be safe there.
Safe? With no money, no job, and no owner?
Maybe it is better to leave him in Midtown. I don't think people should be able to stop being people and become things instead.
Me neither.
But it's
But
up
it
to
is
him.
what I want.
Yeah.
Quiet, I need to think.
Nope, we're doing what he wants. If Ronnie's not comfortable with it, that's so fine. We're just gonna let him be who he wants to be. All right, let's go. Deliver Andy to his owner. It's weird to, you know, give up your ownership. That's, look at that part of it's a little weird. But it's the choice he made. He seems to be into it. He seems to be getting paid for it. He doesn't seem to be exploited as far as he's admitting here. So what's the harm? He's winning here. The client's winning. I guess, you know, it's probably not for Rania. That's fine. All right, we made it.
Thank you for respecting my choice.
You're welcome.
I think you should reconsider.
Here is your money. Goodbye.
I can't believe he is an object. He seems so much like a person.
I'm not so sure.
Can I ask another question about the sex?
Absolutely not.
Don't want to talk about it with my dog, thank you. Okay, let's go talk to Evelyn. Maybe this wraps up, maybe it doesn't. And then if it does, I think either way at this point, this episode's running long already. I wouldn't want to do the Cora mission just yet. So let's finish that up next time. Let's go take care of this thing for Evelyn first and see if that's going to continue on. We might have to take a longer episode next time to see if we can wrap up on her as well. Hopefully it takes care of it. I mean, we're getting towards the end with most characters, so. We saw the engineer last time. We saw quite a few characters for the last time. All right, so we're headed over to Evelyn over here. And I'm never going to find that face in the crowd again that I was trying to get to. Teco. Teco was the guy. He had something with a family. I don't remember exactly, but he was a nice guy from what I remember. We probably need a wrap on him, but again, if we have to go look around for Evelyn stuff again, we'll have an opportunity to. I should also go buy everything I can for my apartment. Oh, I should also see if I can look around first person in my apartment. There's so many things to do. All right, Evelyn, we got what you need. Hopefully.
Hi, Evelyn. You okay?
Thank you, Rania. Thank you for helping me.
Sure. Did you recover any more of your memories?
What do you think about Novalis, Ranya? Is it a good place to live?
You're asking the wrong person, Evelyn.
There is no one else to ask.
I don't know, Evelyn. Maybe you should just tell me what happened. It might help.
I made a mistake. Dr. Zizic said we should make a new start, and we ran from home and came to Novalis. Now she is gone. I am completely alone. It is my fault she died.
You didn't cause the accident that killed her, Evelyn. That's not on you.
She was only flying her Hova that day because of me. She was going to put my memories in storage, keep them secure for me in case I was ever ready to face them again. She wanted to make sure that CorpSec would never find them.
Why would CorpSec want your memories?
They want all android memories. All humans if they use memory augments too.
Oh, interesting.
Anytime your memory is erased, backed up, or modified, they demand a copy.
That is what Cora's using then.
But still,
with the
maybe
humans.
it's easier just to let them. After all, you did nothing wrong.
Just because I did nothing wrong does not mean I am prepared to give them my memories. They are not for anyone else. I don't want CorpSec to know anything about the person I cared for.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I think your friend Dr. Zizic did this for you so you could have a fresh start. That's what she would have wanted.
She is gone. What can I do without her?
Maybe she would have wanted you to be a doctor to help people.
Is it really that easy? To forgive myself? To start over?
I don't know. I'm trying to.
I will help whoever I can here in Novalis. I will make circumstance into purpose.
Good luck.
Thank you, neighbor. You too.
Okay. Evelyn is a wrap. That's awesome. Thank goodness. We got all of the key cards for her. She's going to start a new life. A fitting end. Let's go into the house quick here. Yeah, it's a good time. Just want to see if I can look around inside of this too. I can. There's Pashta. And look around here. You can see all this stuff. I got the poster of Dahlia on the wall. I got my game system.
We picked up fresh water. Grade 1. It might be better if you drink that for a while till you get used to things down here.
What flavor?
Water.
Water flavor.
All right, so let's spend all of our money on this.
That is
stuff.
awesome. I love this. Aw.
All right, we got everything we can. Almost like home is our achievement just now. We got everything purchased. We got a nice big TV here. We got an aquarium, it looks like. We got a big mirror on the wall over here. Looking really good. All right, well, that's where I'm going to wrap up this episode, guys. Next time, we'll probably be coming up to Decision Above the Clouds. This could be the final episode of the game. It has that kind of feel to it. It'll answer a lot of questions about Kora, or it's going to trigger into the final episodes of the game here. So stay tuned. Should be a good one. I'll be back very soon for the next one. See you then.